You decide 2022, Orlando is once again the epicenter of politics as we head toward the midterm elections.
Both of the front runners for the Senate were here in Central Florida making their pitch to voters today. Senator Marco Rubio and Congresswoman Val Demings back in Central Florida today, rallying support ahead of the midterms. And today, the focus was all about law and order. The Republican incumbent was here to collect the endorsement of the Florida State Fraternal Order of Police.
This country is going through a historic crime wave. And unfortunately, on the front lines of that, as has always been the case, and the ones who pay the price for these stupid laws and crazy decisions are the people wearing the uniform, the men and women standing behind me and the men and women they represent.
Rubio says that one of the keys that he's pushing for is making sure that criminals stay behind bars to stop the cycle of crime.
It's common sense tells you that if you don't arrest dangerous criminals, and the ones you have arrested you don't prosecute, and the ones you did prosecute and convict you let out early, you're going to have a crime surge. The more criminals are in the street, the bigger the crime surge is going to be. And who has to deal with it? The men and women standing behind me and the men and women they represent.
Meanwhile, Demings was in town to honor the victims of the Pulse nightclub massacre. She's been touting her credentials as tough on crime in some new TV commercials.
We continue to call the roll of mass shooting after mass shooting after mass shooting after mass shooting. Is enough enough? Hell yes. I've had enough.
Demings pointed out her experience in law enforcement, saying she knows firsthand what it takes to cut down on crime.
I just didn't wake up in the U.S. Senate race and decide that I wanted to do something about violent crime and about gun violence. We worked hard when I was the chief to remove guns out of the hands of dangerous people.
Crime is right behind the economy on the top of the list of voting concerns this year. And with just 144 days until the midterms, you can expect to see a lot more of the candidates right here in Orlando as Central Florida proves once again to be the bellwether part of the state.